Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Holy crap, that's a lot of white eyeliner. I know. This video, I promise, is for a reason. This video is all about white eyeliner and specifically what is the best white eyeliner for your waterline. And Milo is right here. He just hopped up, so he may have an opinion about white eyeliner. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if he wrecks all the stuff that I've got laid out for you guys. I have my desk here covered with a butt ton of white liners. And by the way, did you know that buttload is a real measurement? It means 126 gallons. I am not making it up. Google it. Mind blown. Anyway, so my go-to white liner for my waterline for years and years has been the MAC pencil in Fascinating, and to be honest, I didn't really know I had other options for years. So I used it even though I felt that it was a little bit dry, a little bit patchy, and especially when I got down toward the end of it, when I got it down to like a little stumperino, it was super dry and just crumbly, gross, and terrible, and I threw it away. So since then, I have been on a quest to find a better alternative that does not cost $17, because that's the current price of a MAC eye pencil, $17, which I will pay, but only if I absolutely have to. And don't worry, I found you an awesome alternative. And as a matter of fact, it is almost too powerful. I have to decide what I'm going to do about this situation right here. But anyway, I wanted to let you see the results. But we're not going to start with that. We're going to start with the ones that either are just kind of crappy or the ones that maybe are good but not for your water line. You know, and the one thing I've learned in doing this research experiment is that there's just a whole ton of really bad products out there that are supposed to be for your waterline that absolutely have no business being anywhere near your face, let alone your eyes. It's like they want to sell you the moon, but they're really selling you Uranus, you know? So let's get started with two that are good products in and of their own, but not for your waterline. And the first one is the MAC glitter eyeliner. What shade is this? This is Wonder White. It's a beautiful white glitter eyeliner. It should be obvious that you wouldn't use this for your waterline, but you know, it could be that there's somebody who's watching this who doesn't know that. So just in case, I'm just covering my bases here. You're never going to want to put a liquid liner on your waterline, especially one that has glitter. Just don't do that. You'll go blind. It won't be fun. Now, the next non-candidate is the MAC Fluid Line in Frost Line, which is a pearly white shade. It's great if you want to paint it on, you know, for your upper liner or use it as a pearly base. It is pretty translucent though. It's not opaque, but it is a good product. I don't regret purchasing it, but I just, you know, it's not for your waterline. And don't worry, I knew it wasn't for my waterline when I bought it. I'm just saying. Okay, now let's move on to the not so greats. First we have, this is Wet n Wild, the On Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencil in A262 To My Yang. This pigmentation is, it's okay. It's not great though. And on the waterline, it just doesn't show up. You have to do a bunch of coats and you never get really an opaque level of coverage, and it will blink away really quickly. You know, I expect that I might have to reapply my waterline throughout the day a couple times, just because, you know, it's a wet environment, so I don't think it's really fair to expect a pencil to last all day and look flawless. I mean, most makeup really doesn't do that, you know, by the end of the day, you know what I mean? But this for the waterline, no. Maybe for your upper lash line or to do like an inner corner highlight, fine. Highlight underneath your brows even maybe, depending on the look you're going for, but not for the waterline. Now, fortunately, these are only like $1, maybe $2, and I just realized I have two of them. I have no idea why I have two of them, but I have two of them. Okay, another Wet n Wild product. This is the Color Icon Kohl, and this was $1, and this is not an automatic pencil, but it's a lot longer than this guy. It's almost twice as long. But again, with this one, we're actually getting less color. And can you see how, look at that. Did you see how crumbly that is? You can see it, right? I don't want to put that anywhere near my waterline. And to be honest, with that kind of texture, I would probably not even wear this at all, just because why, you know? But I kept it because I knew I was going to be doing this video and I wanted to show you guys what was up with that. So again, this was $1 at Walgreens. Check it out if you're curious, but for the waterline, I personally wouldn't recommend it. The worst of the worst is the Hard Candy Stay in Line Mechanical Gel Eyeliner. The shade name is Pearl White, and this is supposed to stay on your waterline for 12 hours. You're right. You're right. So we've got a mechanical doohickey here, and then you have a little smudgerino here, like a little sponge tip, which is a nice touch. Although obviously I don't think you would ever use a sponge on your waterline, but for other uses you might. Okay, everything looks good, right? How much did I pay for this? It was like $3, $4. Now, I'm gonna try to put this like over here. Can you see it yet? Can you see it yet? Maybe if you have binoculars. Look at that crap pigmentation, and look, it's streaky too. Oh my gosh, and I was pressing you guys. I'm gonna do it again. Prove it was not a fluke. Let's see, we'll put it over here this time. Look at this. There's nothing in there. Look at that. What? So to get a line, I have to press, and then you can see, can you see how chunky it is? It's chalky, it's chunky, it's evil. Do not put this on your waterline, for real. I'm begging you. Like, this is dangerous to try to do that. It's, again, this is one that I only kept to do this video because there's no way I would ever use it ever on any part of my face because it's just terrible. It's one of those products where it's not even like, whoa, well, it's just not for me. No, it's just bad. Like, it's just bad. Okay, now, moving on to one more option that don't work. This is the NYC City Proof 24-hour, the eyeshadow chubby stick. Now, I know technically this is a chubby stick shadow. It's not a liner, which is why I hesitated to bring this out, but I thought, well, I'll chat about it real briefly just in case, because the reason that I bought this was I was hoping to use it on my waterline, because sometimes you can do that. This one, the pigmentation is just super sheer. It goes on evenly. Actually, that's a really bad hand to swatch it on. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the middle here between these two, so you can kind of get an idea. Okay, so it's the middle swatch. You can see that it doesn't go on very evenly. You can blend it out with your finger, but look, did you see what just happened? No, you didn't. I'll show you. When I turned it the wrong way, the product fell out. And that's not the first time this has happened to me with these pencils. Now, I do use some of the NYC pencils as eyeshadow bases, but you do have to be careful because I find that they do tend to fall out of the pencil. So as a pearlescent, maybe translucent white eyeshadow base, it's fine, but it's not a liner. There's just not enough pigment. There's just not enough coverage. And now Milo wants to leave. Let me go let him out. Okay, he's out of the room now, but just watch. You're gonna hear scratching in a minute. Anyway, let's get to the product that worked. And this is the one that I have on my waterline right now. As you can see, it's very pigmented. I am talking about the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This is where it is at. Bam! Look at that. Did you see how even that is? My line sucks, but don't judge. But look at the even pigmentation. Look at it. Feast your eyes on that. There's no skipping. There's no crumbling. There's no skin showing through. There's none of all the other bad things that the other liners do. And look at my waterline. You can see from the space station. It's so bright that I'm kind of like, I wonder how I could tone this down a little bit. I'm like, maybe I need to go with another eye pencil kind of just like along here and try to smoke it out a little bit, because I mean, it's white. It's like white, but I did say that's what I wanted. So I would rather have to tone a product down than apply 27 coats and try to hope that I get some effect. The best part of this was like $4 at Ulta, and NYX is also sold at some Targets, not all of them, but some of them. Now, this is a chubby pencil. It's 0.18 ounces. And the only thing that I don't like about it, and it's a minimal dislike, the only thing that's kind of about it is the fact that it's not automatic. So you do have to sharpen it, which means you're going to lose a little bit of the product when you sharpen it. I really wish that it had a twisty base, but it doesn't. But that's okay because, like I said, this was what, $4. So it's not like some super prestige brand that you're going to want to like scrimp and save every last bit. I love this pencil. I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to make this look like I can go outside like this without people going, what are you wearing on your face? But at least we know she works. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because this is one of those things where, you know, a white waterliner pencil is a really good asset in your makeup kit because it'll make your eyes look bigger, brighter, especially if you're like a little hungover or something. It can really just help you look like you have your act together more than maybe you do. So it's NYX, guys. It's all NYX. Shade Milk. That's shade number 604. Go get it. Love it. Use it. And let me know if you have any ideas on how I can maybe tone this down to a dull roar, because right now it's just a little bright. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you on board, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you so much again for taking some of your time spending it with me. Hope you liked the video, and I will see you guys real soon in my next one. Bye!